President Mahama has revealed government's plans to soon roll out a pilot program to revive broken down small town water systems currently managed by the public sector. Under the initiative, selected private sector companies will be engaged to repair and operate these water systems, distribute water, and handle bill collection. He made the remarks after he cut the sword for the start of a 200 megawatt peak solar for industries solar park project. The initiative is set to become one of the largest solar installations in West Africa, with a target capacity of 1,000 megawatts peak by 2032.
To be said for injecting private sector efficiency into public utilities. And I gave an example before. Enclave Power buys bulk electricity from the power utilities and distributes it within the free zones enclave and has a 99% collection rate of bills. And the lights are always on in the industrial enclave. And so the industries there have a high ratio of power, and they don't see blackouts the way other places do. And so there's something to be said for private sector participation in utilities, not only for electricity, but even for water. We're going to experiment a pilot where we have small town water systems that are broken down, that are publicly administered. And we're going to involve private sector companies to repair those small town water systems, distribute the water, and be responsible for the bill collection. After all, the PURC is the one that sets the tariffs. And so these companies are not going to be able to set tariffs that are above what our people can afford to pay. And so we're going to have a pilot both in the water sector, and we're also going to continue the efforts to inject private sector in the bill collection and the last point of service of power distribution to customers, so that we can bring efficiency in collecting revenues in order that we can pay the power generators who are providing the electricity, including the private independent power producers. And so this is something that my government is intent of going forward with.
Now, the president has also been speaking about plans for a new green digital city. He said the feasibility studies and design for the proposed new city will begin by the end of this year, adding that the Minister of Finance has already made budgetary provision to support the process. According to the president, the initiative is a 20-year project aimed at decongesting Accra. He explained that while Accra will remain the capital, the plan is to relocate some government agencies and key offices to a new city in order to ease the growing traffic congestion and urban pressure in the capital.
You must have heard me recently talk about a new green digital city, which we plan as a 20-year project to help decongest Accra. Accra will remain the capital, but we will move some of the government agencies and other critical offices out of Accra, into the new city, so that with the kind of gridlock that is beginning to happen in Accra would ease. This will be a new city that would attract investment, it will attract tourism. It will be a smart city. It will have a modern drainage system. It will have good sanitation. There will be no kiosks and containers in that city. And people will not be hawking by the roadside in that city. If you want to sell anything, you will sell in the market that is provided in the city.